Ready, Let Go, I wrote that one in BGC. And I was alone. I remember after a gig, I had my guitar with me. And I was in the parking lot, like around 4th Strip. And I just decided to bring out my guitar and I just played the song. And I had this little key lines, which is ready, 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 let go. And that really spoke to me in so many ways. You know when they say like ready, set, go. And for me, it's like ready, let go. Around November of 2019, after signing with Warner Music Philippines, I flew to London to record some of my new songs, to discover a new sound, to find a new side of me with the help of new producers. It was a dream come true. First day of recording with my first producer.
Get off into space.
Okay, we're taking nuggets.
I mean, it also doesn't really matter if you...
Hey.
Instead, like, don't include the low strings. Maybe have more of like a you know, like little high reps or something.
Oh, I get it.
There she is. Something like that. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's fine. Brian's arranging and recording process with me was so spontaneous and so much fun. All we did was just try different things to get the sound that would be best for the song. There was instant comfortability, and I honestly got to the point where I asked myself, what if all the producers were so great I'd be frustrated to choose who I'll be working with on the whole album? But the other part of me just really didn't want to think too much about it and just wanted to be fully present in the sessions, especially in the next ones, and enjoy every single moment because that kind of opportunity just doesn't come very often or ever. Truth is, I wasn't even planning on doing more than one song with every one of them. But because the process with Brian turned out so great, I decided to add one more. A song that all the producers and I ended up working on in different sessions. Second day of the recording with Brian, I was in the middle of writing a new song, so I was like, do you want to hear something new? And he was kind enough to listen. That moment was so cool because he was so hyped up about it. He loved the song, and for me, that was an encouraging confirmation to keep writing it. That's when we decided, okay, let's work on this one too. That night, I went back to my hotel room, so ecstatic on finishing the song. So I am writing a song right now because I'm about to record this new song as well as a collaboration song with Brian. Actually, I'm so excited because, well, I guess to sum up my whole day today, like the first recording session, it was really, really productive, and I had so much fun because Brian has got a lot of, different ideas, and it was productive and very creative as far as I would say, because we got to really experiment with different sounds and like to just like find the right elements to put into the song. It wasn't even forced or anything, but it was just about right. And so we really wanted to work on this as well. It's called See You, and I want to take you guys into this little journey of me, just giving snippets of how I'm writing and how it sounds as well. So far I have this melody. In the middle of a war, you see my mind is fighting with my heart. This part I still have to figure it out. No matter what I do, I know who's gonna win, what's gonna win. Do I keep running, or do I come back and give us a chance? Or maybe it's better to say, see you some other time, baby, in the next life, in paradise, maybe that would be alright. All is forgotten and all would be forgiven in a different world where stars would all align. There's this hook. I'll see ya. I'll see ya. So that's it for now. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out what I'm gonna do. One of the many things I loved about recording with all the producers was the fact that I didn't know what was going to happen. It was always a constant streak of learning and discovering. Rusty and Tristan had an infectious energy that made it so easy and productive for us to work together, given that we only had 3 days to work on 2 songs. They made it work so flawlessly and even got to really bring out the potential of my own sound. Their approach in arranging songs was also so refreshing because they sort of really thought things out and had some kind of a way to organize how we were going to record in our little time in the studio. The way I saw how they made the songs reach their fullness and the exact sound I wanted to achieve, that all inspired me to get even more excited and hopeful that, yes, there's just so much more to look forward to.
I'm gonna need some. A guitar's a bit loud for me.
I spent too many nights hiding out in fear. Ooh, oh, what am I to do? Ooh, can someone save me from you? Ooh, oh, it's a risk to take, a dangerous.
Come on, Sonny. But that's when you click off.
You spent too many nights hiding out in the field.
Do you like that?
Yeah, try get a sound, dude. Try get a sound.
I wanted to just record the MIDI. That's cool, move it around. So, let me just find...
My brain's a bit frazzled right now, so I don't want to make any judgments. I don't want to make any, like, end of the day.
So, here, I can sound design the fan more, but here we go.
So far. That's so cool. It sounds good.
Tacos, don't tacos.
Yeah, I love it. Even the drums. I love what you did. Ooh. The gun?
Hey?
Oh, what's that? Or you just did that?
I wrote this top line from.
What is it?
that
So I
doesn't
took-
sound pretty.
I took this.
With See You, we tried to play it on a faster tempo to see whether we could build it up to another direction. And that's exactly what happened. It's like a completely new song altogether, and that really got me excited. Plus, this amazing thing knowing that some of the biggest musicians in the world recorded albums there. Recording at the Dairy Studios made me even more grateful than I already was, because I just couldn't believe it. Two of my favorite artists actually recorded albums there, like Ed Sheeran and Florence and the Machine. And thinking about that, I was like, wow, this is really happening.
My gosh, it's so beautiful here with all the old houses. Guys, I can't believe it. Well, I'm actually walking now to church. Every minute.
Se te habla de several ones.
Javier is a very focused guy, and I love the fact that he was so sure of what he wants when it comes to arranging the songs.
Our sound design sort of.
He just simply knew what he wanted to achieve and was always so outspoken about his vision without compromising mine. And that was so important to me as well. To have a goal and have your mind and heart set to the final sound. He made me sing the song first to get the feel of them, and then the next day asked the pianist to play with me to bring my songs to life.
Can we try the lyrics that you have without without at all or no? Do you wanna?
Or I can change it, not in the same way, but I can actually just
I mean,
build it
the
up a
tune
little
one
bit.
is a.
Yeah. Maybe it's hard to know what is worth the fight. Maybe I let sure do right. During my time in London, one of my favorite things to do was to walk around the city and enjoy my surroundings. I'd search on the internet where the nearest cafes or restaurants are, where the hidden or famous museums are, and of course went on art stores hunt to buy a few things which I really planned on doing before I even flew there. But my most favorite walk was when I decided to check out some guitar shops and music stores around Denmark Street.
Walking now to go to Denmark Street and check out the guitar shops.
Far away from home I run. Every road leads somewhere fun. Tell my friends that I'll be gone. Don't you worry, I'm right where I should be. London's busy as I awake. A bit sleepy, but I'm okay. Making music till it's oh so late. Oh, what a journey, come walk right beside me. Where are you now? Oh, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? You kept me hanging in the air. Were you ever really there?
This last session with Javier was a bit of a roller coaster for me emotionally because I was happy that we were making such amazing progress with Smoke and See You, but I was also a bit sad that the trip was almost over.
Oh, don't you think it's a little bit unfair?
So if you put you can hear, right?
If there's anything I truly found so interesting, and I guess that was already expected, is that I actually got to witness just how different and great they all are, and that was really the main reason why it was so hard to decide. These producers put their hearts and put my music first to get the songs right, wanting only the best output to help me hone my craft even more. As I was going through the process with each one of them, I wrote down all the things I was learning from the whole experience. I was once asked, "What's the biggest thing you've ever done in your career?" At first, I thought of the many usual things people would consider as my greatest achievements, but I felt like searching for the most accurate answer, not because I wanted to impress people, but simply to sum up what I really have been feeling in the last 9 years. Being an artist with no backup plans and no other love than music, where and when did I feel the most excited? And when did I feel the most scared? I think the answer was just simple. I felt all emotions at once the moment I decided to start. That's when it all became clear to me. The first step is the biggest.
Remember how it all began, like you could really understand the way I am. So close, home. Now so cold, home. Weren't you the one who asked me to stick around? But where are you now? Where are you now? Oh, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? You kept me hanging in the air. Were you ever really there? What suddenly changed your mind? Or was it that you hoped you'd find? Was I not enough? Run as fast as you can. If that makes you feel like